Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry about leaving so early, but hopefully the stream is back to normal as far as quality. For the MCOC, I'm still working on fine-tuning that Far Cry, but we'll get there. Alright, hopefully my little glitching or whatever it was that wasn't looking good is resolved. I'm going to test this out and we can see. I upped the performance on my graphics card. The settings, maybe that was low. Hopefully that'll help more with Far Cry. It should have been fine for this particular stream because it's not using any processing power for this game. But I did it anyway, just to see. And okay, we'll go from there. Hopefully it looks better. I got clipped by her right away because I was watching the live feed of the stream to see if it looked blurry on my end. So, that's alright. I wonder what they're gonna do for Spider-Gwen and She-Hulk. It'll be interesting to see them get a revamp. Some people actually still used Spider-Gwen. She might not have been that bad. I mean, she can't keep up with some in-game content nowadays, but... I haven't fought Hella all that much. Not really sure how her special 2 is to dodge. Maybe it's easier than the special 1. I don't know. I'm surprised she got away with that. I was already in attack mode when she got the drop on me. That was weird. I thought he had a longer reach. Oh, it's better now? Cool. Nice, man. Glad to hear that. That was getting me nervous. Maybe it was a bad connection with YouTube in general. I don't know. I thought my settings were alright. I hope Far Cry works better now that I modified my graphics card. That'll be cool. Alright, Venom, Duck. How's your day going, Travis? You're not working today, are you? I know you work some crazy hours like me. You're back at work. Wow. You work 7 days a week? You're not working the Super Bowl, are you? mean, I don't even follow, oh, you are. Well, maybe you can watch it at work on your phone or something. Well, that's no fun, man. Wow. I thought I worked a lot, but you got me beat. I put in 60 hours by Friday usually, though. But, the weekend, they had me working 7 days a week. But I told my boss 60 hours by Friday is enough. I want to spend time with my son, you know what I mean? Yeah, you have kids. You must feel the same way, right? Your boss don't allow you to take some time off? I mean, every day, that's a lot, man. Oh, you have a side. Oh, you have two jobs. Yeah, sometimes work feels like that for me too. It's easier being at work. That's true. I know I do more gameplay. Sometimes it would feel work can be a little less stressful sometimes. But yeah, it's gotta find the balance, you know? I remember for Halloween, I really wanted to take my son trick-or-treating, so I ended up, I'm so not good at fighting, huh? I'm surprised she didn't get her ice armor up. The other time. At least you're able to absorb the hits without going crazy and dying like during. Remember when she was a boss? Oh, well, that was a pain in the ass month. Your kids like the monster truck event? I just took mine. It was pretty cool. He loved it. Captain Knight Thrasher, what's up, man? How's your Saturday? Alright, Red Hulk. Let's see what I can bleed him out with Gwenpool. See if I can get him down a little bit. His regen is a little ridiculous, but we'll see. I'm so used to beating him with Iceman. I don't know how Gwenpool is going to fare, but it's only Master, so it shouldn't be that bad. It's when he hits that 15% mark that really... that 50% mark kills you. Then he goes unstoppable. That's when Iceman actually comes in clutch for them, because if you have a couple of frostbites on him, you parry hit him with a heavy and it drops him. Iceman's heavy hit is pretty powerful when he has some frostbites. Plus I have I think a few points in Assassins as well for mastery, so that helps. just like to try and stack some bleeds or something on this guy. The poison he purifies right away, but that's alright. It's too bad he won't go into neurotoxin. That would be cool. Alright, now I can't get a special 3, so... Nah, see, he's just regenning like a madman right now. So I'm gonna just bleed him out and whatever. That's fine. Wow, I survived a special 3 from this guy. I was gonna say, I didn't think I would. Oh, it's Sunday for you already. Wow. But I'm getting a lot of... Oh, yeah. That's all good then, man. Get that paper, you know? Overtime, right? Alright, I'm going to try and take him down a little bit more. And then I'll try and finish him out with vision. With that heal block. See what I can do with Mordo's... Murdoch's special... I think it's special 2? No, special 1. Reverse heal, so I'm gonna go for that. He's almost at that 15% mark. Alright, he's unblockable now, so... This Modoc is acting really strange. It's not letting me evade, it's not letting me... nothing. That was so bogus. I was swiping back and it wasn't moving. That is annoying. Alright, so... I'm pretty close to the final blow. Let's see if I can survive with this vision and heal block this guy so he doesn't. And I didn't get him down enough. I'm gonna just save up a special 2. I don't think I'm gonna get him with these champs that I have. I need my Iceman and Corvus to really finish him off at the end. Well, I mean, I might be able to bleed him out with Gwenpool. Maybe I'll try and revive her. But you need a heavy hitter at the end of this guy to do a few good finishing blows. See, this sucks. You have to sit here and let him heal while he's... This is ridiculous. He's already back up to 50... It's like, why bother, you know what I mean? It sucks. He's so easy with the right chance. It's just not this one. he's going to heal all the way up until he launches his special. No, it's not. It's actually not a bad fight if you have the right champs with you, but mine are tied up in other quests, AQ and AW right now. But if, like, I usually whip his ass with Iceman, no problem. And it's an easy fight, actually. You just get the cold snaps, and then he takes him right down. And then if he gives me a problem, I'll use Corvus, and it's an easy fight with him too. But with these champs right here, it just, you can't, I don't know, you can't inflict enough damage to overcome the regen. Electra? Yeah? Will she stop his healing? I know there's a synergy she has where with a heal, her ability accuracy can get to, like, reduction is like 115%. Let me look into that. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not in a huge rush to beat this, but Domino, yeah, where is she? If I could only pull her. Yeah, Gwenpool, but I have a 4-star. Blade is a 4-star. Oh, she'll stop as unblockable? With, huh. Yeah, and she does do bleed, right? I mean, here's what I have to work with. And you tell me who would be my best option. Oh, yeah. 3-star, yeah, I have my 3-star Domino max, but I mean, that's like me taking 3-star. Actually, 3-star Captain Beardo is a better choice for this fight than that. Corvette? No, yeah, but he's a 4-star though. My 5-star, if I just wait one day, I can use my 5-star Corvus. You know? Like, this is my normal roster. I'm not even showing him right here. No, he's not in my, hold on. If I go to my champs. See, I have my 5-star Corvus. No, I'm sorry, 6-star Corvus, who's an R2. Hyperion might be able to, especially with the well, his SP1 and his I mean, you build up the Furies. My Iceman destroys him good though. Maybe I'll just wait until he's freed up. I'll just do my other paths for now. I still have 3 days. My uncollected, someone mentioned before, got to get uncollected done. My uncollected is done. I always do uncollected first because the rewards are really what I'm looking for. The master is like, I don't know. It's a whenever kind of thing. But I have this middle section I can bang out first. Cyclock for energy. Yeah, it's not his energy I'm really overly concerned about. It's his, I mean, at the end, yeah. Only because he doesn't launch his special and you have to wait and it lets him heal up too much. So kind of worried about his energy, but with the right champ, you don't even have to. You just annihilate them. But let me bring a decent team for this. I don't need him. I like Venom. I have a lot of fun with playing with Venom. I wish I had him as a 5-star. He's a great champ. And I've been fooling around with the Morning Star. Dupe, she's so much better, but I watched a what is it? LOL run using a Morning Star. It went pretty good after you got the 5 souls. I can probably get through with this, no problem. The path champs aren't a problem. It's just the boss, that Red Hulk. He was a pain in the butt. Morning Star for what? Just for a particular champ, or just you like her in general? I mean, if you want to see her gameplay, I'll bring her. So yeah, I don't have a hard time with MCOC. I usually use Archangel. I never had a problem with MCOC. I only have her R4 though. I didn't take her all the way up. Also, I forgot to ask, how will his stupid shield is? Yeah, it can be. How will the volume levels for you guys on the stream? She's, from what I saw from Morningstar, she's solid, but I use her SP3 the last 5 people on the fight before the boss. Yeah, you can use you just want to use her SP3 to get that soul. It doesn't matter if it's the last 5, the first 5. Use it for whenever it's convenient for you. The problem with the 6-star Morningstar, by the time you get to your SP3, the champs are already dead at a 4,000 range. You really have to get to like uncollected gameplay. She would be able to hit that SP3, but I can't even. I would have to take damage and take hits to get her power bar up to an SP3. Otherwise, she would just end up killing the champs before I could even reach it, because I did try. And they don't have enough health for me to do it, unfortunately. And I had pulled her after I had already beat the uncollected, so I couldn't test her out too much on this particular round. I've been having a lot of fun with MCOC. I really like spamming his heavy and incinerating people. It's pretty fun. He's a decent champ on offense. I didn't think I was gonna like him, but I really like him. That incinerate really drops people. Pretty powerful. That auto block is cool too. Where are you, Captain Night Thrasher? Where are you at in your story? Have you completed all the story modes, or? Still working on like Act 4. Are you uncollected yet? I wish I could dupe my Ronin 5-star. Without the dupe, he's not that great. He's a good champ though, for that stun lock. How can you skip chapter 2? You have to go in sequence, right? Oh, you're on. Oh, I see. You didn't do them 100%. I got you. You're working on doing chapter 2 100%. All right, now I understand. Takes time. Be patient. When your roster is ready, you'll go through it easy. Well, easier. Trying to force feed it, it can get expensive with the units, you know, buying potions and whatnot. So just enjoy the steady progression. Keep plugging away what you can. But even me, with the level I'm at, I bail out of some content. Even for what's that thing that's going on? The Trials of the Alchemy or whatever. The Alchemist. I don't do the hardest level. I go to the second to the hardest because the rewards just aren't worth the item usage that I would have to put into it. Sometimes for rewards, you know, some items are fine to use. It's justifiable. Especially for uncollected content where you're getting the 6-star charge. You definitely want those every month if you're at a certain level. But you gotta get them collected first to get that. So it kind of makes sense how the game won't let you even bother with it until you're ready, you know. And honestly, there's really no rush. Just enjoy playing with the characters. I really love that contest that they had recently where you could only use 2 stars, because it got me to play with a lot of champs that I have in 2 stars that I don't have as a 5-star for some end game content. That was a cool event. Do you have Archangel in any star level? He's an amazing champ. If you do, definitely take him up. The hottest level is a joke. You found it easy? That was destroying me. I haven't tried it recently because I got my ass handed to me when I did. From all of the gameplay I've seen, it seemed pretty hard. Four-star. Oh, nice. He's a good champ to have. I don't even have him as a 4-star. Why would he degenerate from a heavy, an attack that's not making physical contact? No. I got lucky with that one. I thought it was... Well, I don't know why he didn't launch that special 3. Yeah. No, when you parry him, he stays parried. It's when you hit him, he does the astral evade, but I thought it was on a physical contact hit. I didn't know an energy or a flame would make him evade it. But live and learn. Ugh. So Travis, what did you mean that the hottest level is a joke? Is it like a joke as in how hard it is, or do you find it easy? Yeah, I already did it. Variant, I didn't even attempt yet because I am lacking. My roster is sad with my skill champs. I don't have anyone worthwhile. Who do I have in skill? I have Moon Knight and Winter Soldier as a 5-star. Gwenpool, yeah, she is only a 4-star. I don't have many good champs that are 5-star in skill. I don't have any actually. I wouldn't consider Winter Soldier or the Moon Knight a good champ. I mean, he can be, I guess, in once, full moon or whatever, but I don't know. I think I did all the paths up to the left. Yeah, so there's that path. All right. Oh, you didn't unlock that yet? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one to unlock. They just had that special offer for the Cobb Core and the what's the other one called? That other mastery, the green canister one. They just had that special. I think it was like $10. I bought it. I'm thinking of unlocking. I forget what it is. I'll show you in a second. It was a decent deal because one of those Cobb cores is worth $10, and they were given, I think, 3 of them. But if, I mean, if you don't spend money on the game, then that's fine. Don't bother. Some of their deals are outrageous. Oh yeah, yep, they give us just for free. Yep. There's let me see. Hold on. Yeah, dexterity. What is it? What does it cost to unlock dexterity? Is that green one? Is masteries. Yeah, the stone mastery. The other day, well, it doesn't tell me how many have in stock, but the other day they had, I think it was 4 of those, and 2 or 3 of the cob cores. Yeah, 3. They gave 3 cob cores. That's like about a 20, no, 10, 20, over a $20 value right there, along with the other ones. It was about a 30 to $40 deal for 10 bucks. It was pretty good. But the one I want to unlock is I don't know why it won't let me go to my profile. Oh, the network error connection. Disconnected, sure. Oh, you know what I have to fix? This chat bar is it's not. All right, so that's where it should be. Trying to do Act 4, Chapter 1 with my max 3-star Sparky. Rank 3 4-star Taxmaster, 4-star Captain Iron, Infinity War, 5-star Magic. Your Domino is a 3-star, you were saying, right? So Magic is your strongest champ. That and the Captain. Yeah, I mean, that'd be a tough one. When you get into Chapter 4, I don't know why he keeps kicking me out. This is crazy. It's been a while since I've done Chapter 4, but how are you, how's your first run going with it? Yeah, I would say from that, magic is going to be a most useful. Her power control is really good. And she doesn't need to be duped to be a really strong champ. I mean, her limbo is better duped, but certainly not necessary for power control in a champ. I just pulled her as a 5-star recently. Nice. Yeah, you'll get through it. Just, practice makes perfect. Oh, yeah. Well, your roster will grow. All right, we're back on. Let me show you the mastery that I'm trying to unlock. I think it's resonate. I'm looking into it a little more, but I wanted the resources unless just to give me an option to try it. Contact and physical attacks have a 16% chance to weaken an opponent, reducing their attack for 7% for 7 seconds. But I heard it has a negative kind of effect if you grind an arena, so I want to do a little more research on that first. Spocky 3-star is duped. Blade 3 stars duped. Gilly 3 stars duped. Jane Foster 4 stars duped. Blade. Yeah, I mean, do you have Star-Lord as a 3-star? If he was duped, he could do some damage in long fights. Ramp him up, don't get hit. That was a bad miss on my part. I went to swipe in and it didn't register. Ugh, I hate when that happens. You don't have him yet. That's too bad. I don't have a 5-star. It took me a long time before I got my 4-star. Yeah, there's some champs that if you get him, it makes the game so much easier. Like if you ever get a Ghost Rider, he is unbelievable for Alliance Quest. He's my favorite champ to use for Alliance Quest. His regen is amazing. I would imagine he would be really good for your story content too if you could ever pull him. Or even at that level, story chapter 4 Wolverine would be a god tier champ for you. Quake, Archangel, Quake. Iceman is good. He's good even not awakened. How do you like him? I find he's a good option for Alliance War. I take him all the time. Or, no. Do I take him? I take him a lot of times. Because he's, his immunities are great. And I kind of use him almost as a power control. Because I would intentionally take people to their special 3 when he has that ice armor. It's only 5% damage. And then you're all good. A level 42, nice. I have fun with Quake. I like Quake too. She's a good champ. She's really good against Juggernaut. Juggernaut, Mephisto. Funny when you don't play Jugs for a while, you forget about that Unstoppable and it clips you. That's what happened a minute ago. I like Gwenpool. She does good bleed. She has good utility. As long as you have a Iron Patriot, you'll have no problem beating the game. Just kidding. Everyone hates getting Iron Patriot. That's his funny Black Bolt move that he does. I like Black Bolt. He's friggin' powerful. When you connect that special 2, wow, it would do a lot of damage. I don't have him as 5-star though. But he's not a bad champ. I mean, he stacks Fury. He's really good. Let's see. Massacre? I wish I had him as a better champ. I mean, a better star level champ. I just duped him as a 3-star recently, and it's not gonna do me any good right now unless they have that special event going on. Too early. Yeah, you need the Black Bolt for the synergy. The royal family, right? That's a good synergy. That's alright. We'll take him out. I don't think he'll live through it. Nope. He's dead. I was debating on taking my Hyperion up to R4. I might. He's a fun champ. I have a lot of fun playing with them. I guess we'll go at it one more time. Put a little more dent in the completion. You know what's funny? A lot of times, at least twice, I remember doing this. I'd be doing something else. I thought I had her down, and then she spawned that recovery thing, and I had put the phone down because I thought I beat her. And I come back and I look, and it says you're dead. Yep, that happened a few times. Because she'd be real low on health. I launch a special 3 and I'd be like, alright, fight's over. I put the phone down, go get food or something, and I come back and she killed me. So yeah. Really? Daredevil Classic. Wow. I don't even have a domino. I don't know how to use her. I did. Let's see. I ranked her up, but there was not an event to really try her out. I should take her to maybe ROL practice on the Winter Soldier. What's she good for? Spamming her heavy? Is that what her playstyle's heavy SP1? Oh, all right. Did you try not launching specials and just doing like heavy with her? Because if she shoots a lot, right? So he's gonna just keep evading that. You can't throw projectiles at him. You can just heavy him to death. Yeah, but she'll only bleed if you land the hit. That Daredevil, he just dodges everything. He evaded your heavies. Wow, that sucks. I mean, you have the parry mastery, right? I mean, you parry and heavy, right? I don't know why this Quake is not. She didn't have any bleeds on her. Usually with one of Archangel's heavies, I stick like 2 or 3. That was weird. I mean, Quake does do ability accuracy reduction though. Excuse me. Huh. Maybe it has to do with one of the nods on that. Sometimes the parry, the stun time reduces every time you implement one, depending on the effects of the nods. That worked out. How did you come across this stream? Did YouTube suggest it to you? I'm probably going to be doing a little Far Cry 5 later on, but it's for testing purposes. I haven't been able to get the stream to look the way I want it, as far as it has some image blur, so it's real annoying to watch. So I just tweaked some of my my processing power on the computer and the video power. I mean, I shouldn't have a problem playing it at max everything. I have a GTX 1080. It should handle it. Alright, let's see. Oh, really? Well, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Ugh. Almost had it. What map does your alliance do? Alright, let's see. I'm going to check into my Alliance War, see where we stand. Map 3. Alright, heal block. Alright, power gain and attack. For power, I usually go with Iceman. I do have a class advantage with Quake, though. I'll try Iceman. Glad I chose Iceman. Do Perry Morto as long as he has that. That sucks. I got greedy. I was trying to finish him off before he gained any power. You need a new alliance. Yeah, it's tough to find a good one that you fit in, that your skills match what they want. Let's see. Could go this way. Split. I'm gonna see how my teammates do. Sonny will definitely take out Mr. Ting, no problem. And Brian, he's a beast. He'll definitely kill off that Ultron. So either way, I probably won't be needed as far as that mini boss, but Tex might need my hand when it comes to this next champ. So I'm gonna hold off before moving because I might need to help my buddy Tex out with his path. So we'll see where we stand with that tomorrow. Oh no, you got stuck with that. Korg in Alliance War is very tough to kill. I got destroyed fighting him because I didn't know his style. That's why I ranked up my 4-star Korg so I could play and get used to his animation. So when I fight him, I'll have a little better understanding of his mechanics and everything. Son of a fish. He's a good fighter too. I definitely wouldn't have done better on that fight. Oh, he fought him fully knotted. His link's not even down. Why did he do that? Oh man. Why? Why would you fight him with... there's 14 hours left in Alliance War. There's no need to take him linked. Did he not know? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. What a waste. He gave up 3 kills because he was like, he would have destroyed him then if he didn't have all those links on nods on him. I mean, 100% attack and boost, enhanced crits, resonate, critical hits. Oh my goodness. Why would you fight him with all of that extra on him? On top of having already enhanced everything. Damn. That's crazy. Oh, well, at least Tony can go ahead and help him out. Wriggler probably got that top path pretty good. Yeah, he'll be fine with that. But wow. He would have been fine if he didn't take him length. Travis, I don't know. I usually after the first one, you realize it. I could see making a mistake with one champ and being like, "Oh, I didn't know he was linked and he destroyed me." But I mean, he went through all 3 champs. That was crazy. I don't know. I mean, I must admit, one time I lost one because I didn't realize he was linked up, but who got killed over here? Really? Wow. Lynx, he's a good fighter, but I mean, it is a mini boss of Medusa. She is tough. Can't stun her. Immune to poison. Extra 300% health. Attacks up there. Oof. Yeah, she's tough. That's for sure. If I was to go this path, I can't. I couldn't even jump over there to help her. Help him out. Too far away. But I think no, he can't either. Oh, I guess share please can finish up that Medusa. And I think we have someone in reserve. Is anyone in backup? Yeah, that he's in backup. He didn't even join yet, so we should be all set. Right, yeah. You can lose to 1, then you realize it. You're like, oh damn. Or if you think you can take it and you lose 1, and then you like stop because you realize maybe I shouldn't do this. But all 3, wow. That's a rough choice. Especially because Alliance Wars can come down to one kill, and you're dead. And a lot of people will spend resources like topping off their champs to max health before every fight. I don't go that crazy. Usually I can make it all the way to the minis without having to really do that, but if I get to a mini and I want to use my Corvus and he's a little low, I'll top him off because I don't want to give up a kill if I don't have to. But wow, I'll have to ask what would happen with that, because that's weird. I think I saw someone pull the She-Hulk. Usually that would be a bad thing, but it might be alright now. General. Oh, 3-star. Alright. That 5-star sentry was me. Ugh. 4-star magic is good. Oh, 4-star symbiote supreme. Nice. Cool. Let's see if I have any other crystals to open that I wanted to pop. Yeah, war crystal, who cares? Oh yeah, I wanted to open these. That's kind of crappy for 3 crystals. I mean, it's alright, but I was hoping for some units, right? Woojin Chan, hi. What's up, buddy? Just got done doing a little bit of war and story mode. Not story, the monthly quest. Only master mode that I already beat uncollected. How was your Sunday? Oh, depending on the time zone. How was your Saturday? I don't have enough yet for any of these good ones. Well, let's see. That's about it for me for MCOC. I made a crystal opening video today. I opened 2 premiums and 1 4-star. Nice. Who'd you pull? Oh, I had a great day. I went to what is it? Monster Jam, and watched some trucks do their thing with my son, and he had a blast. He wants to go to the finals in Orlando. I told him, maybe. Electro, nice. Tomorrow I'll probably take him to Dave & Buster's or something, play some video games with him, eat some food. Then Super Bowl party, relax with some friends. Electro can be pretty good. I mean, for where you're at in story. Now that they give him that, is he completely immune to shock now? I think. Let me check it out. Electro. Did I pass him? I know I ranked him up. Oh, he's the first one. That's why I overlooked him. All right, so info. Passive electro takes no damage from shock effects. So they made him shock immune finally, because it used to irritate me that he would get shock damage. That would make no sense. So that's cool. They made him better. I'm a mid-tier player. Do you recommend me going for Omega Red in arenas or Emma Frost? That is a good call because I do not have either. But for sustainability, being a mid-tier player, I think the regen that Omega Red would give you might help your longevity in some of the stories. Emma Frost for defense in Alliance War, I guess would be good, and she's strong for questing, but a lot of people seem to, I see, use Omega Red more in gameplay than Emma Frost. I don't have synergies for Omega Red or Suicide Mastery. So, yeah, I think they're both going to go for pretty up there as far as millions of points. You're talking about the 4-star, right? I would, yeah, 4-star Mutant Awakening Gem. Man, I don't know. I wouldn't have the time to grind for them. You're probably, I mean, hold on. Let me see what the cutoff. Alien Supreme? Super? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Let me see what the cutoff was for some of the recent ones. Like, alright, a 4-star Diablo, I mean, the project. Let me go. Hold on. I pulled up the wrong. Alright, so on a low note, I mean, a Doc Ock just closed out in the last one at 4.8 million. He was achievable. I mean, I got Ghost at, I put up 4 million for Ghost, but that took some time. Those champs that you're talking about, they're even more sought after than Ghost because she's pretty difficult to play with. I would say they're going to be in the 6 or so mil range, like Diablo was recently. He was at 6.58. I would say Omega Red and Emma Frost are going to be in that range. So if you think you can put up 6 mil to get that champ, then, you know. Yeah, the Ghost was 3.6. I put up 4. So I wanted to make sure I got her. Who's Wi-Fi? Are you going to R5 Wi-Fi? Who is that? Who are you talking about? The names of all these code names. Oh, Electro. No, I don't think I'd take too many of my 4 stars up right now. There's too many 5 stars I have that I take up. You went for Ghost and put up 5 mil? Wow. All right, so you're a grinder then. You're Woojin. I mean, you're capable of putting the time in. So I would just do both if you can get them. I mean, they'll both enhance your roster really good. But if you only want to really go for one, I would I would stick to Omega. Black Panther. Uh, yeah, but why? I mean, why rank up Black Panther when I have Archangel if I'm looking for a bleed? And I already have, I mean, for bleed champs, I have Gwenpool, who is also better than him. So I don't really need that in my roster, you know what I mean? Yeah, but Omega Red, they might have a title as a basic, but people will still go after them as if they're featured because they're still some of the most sought after characters, you know what I mean? Oh, you had to, oh, you spent some units to do that? But I mean, do what you can for the first round, right? And then you have a second round to make sure. 5-star roster, sure. I'll show you my 5 and 6. As soon as Kabam lets me. Champs. So that's where I stand. I have my Corvus is R2, 6-star. Then I have Archangel. That's my bleed go to. Quake, her utility is really good for fighting certain champs, especially when Thorn Nods was popular or Juggernaut, she's really good with. Ghost Rider, awesome for Alliance Quest and story. Morning Star is okay, needs to be duped um, to really get the full benefit and use an Alliance War, but can be good as long as you get her to suck those souls up to 5 souls. Then she has Lifesteal. And Iceman is good. Everyone knows about him. Nebula, if you use that Proxima synergy, she starts with 10 shock damage charges, and she deals a lot of damage. Hulk Ragnarok, I usually stick in Alliance War and nod 51. Hyperion, he's good for power, ramping up, and MODOK. MODOK I've been liking is special one reverse heals, and I like his incinerate. It's really cool. Dr. Voodoo I want to dupe before I really start using him. He's a little tricky to use. You have to do you have to use him a certain way if you want a power control and a certain way to do other utilities. Cyclops is underrated. She's really good. I'm not sure it needs to be duped or not, but her power control is awesome. Juggernaut used to be good as a defender, but everyone got so used to fighting him that no one bothers. Nebula is she can be a beast, but you have to get your muscle memory down to utilize her special 2, and you can't parry the person before you launch it because you would get rid of all your shock damages on the parry. So you have to build up your power level to a special 2 without parrying, and then you want to parry and launch your special 2. And the person's pretty much dead by doing that. I always mess up because every other champ that you fight with, you would do the opposite. You know, you wouldn't have to worry about not parrying them. So who I'm currently taking up now, I got my Dormammu I'm working with, trying to get him up, and Magic I just got, so going to focus on them. My 5-star Morning Star I probably won't do anything with because I got the 6-star, but we don't know. If I dupe him, if I dupe her, I'll probably take it up for Alliance War. And that's about it. Carnage, I do want to do some experimentation with him as far as I hear he's a tremendous bleeder. So I'm going to probably take him up to at least R3. I want to take them all the 5-stars up to R3. But, you know, be a little more selective for R4. And that's my roster. That's about it. For my 6-star, it's pretty good. I mean, I don't have any shit bums, you know. Nebula's cool. Morning Star's good. Corvus is probably one of the best champs in the game. So I've been pretty blessed with 6-stars. The 5-star pulls recently. Ugh. Yeah, Carnage. Yeah, I hear he's way better now. I haven't done any gameplay with him yet, though, because I haven't ranked him up. There's so many other champs I have to take up first. So, but we'll get there. And that's about it. My inventory for Awakening, you know, the generic, tech, mutant, and science. For the science, I wanted Void. For the mutant, I was hoping Domino, but she doesn't really need to be. So maybe Omega Red. For the tech, I'm assuming like stock Spidey. And if I do end up getting a good cosmic that I don't have a stone for, then I can use my generic for like a Silver Surfer or something. So Perry and a heavy in the SP1, 7 stacks of bleed. Wow. I know, right? I have a lot of Awakening gems because I don't have any champs to use them on. I've been waiting to get a solid champ to say, yes, I'm definitely going to use an Awakening gem on them. But I don't have any. I was actually tempted to use my science on MODOK, but didn't. It is too bad, though. I have a buttload of ISO expiring. Ugh, let me rank up one of these champs first before they expire. Let's see. Who was I in the process of taking up? I don't know. Probably tomorrow. I'll do tomorrow for now because he's one of the champs that can do energy damage when he hits, and it doesn't count as a physical contact. I know, right? The Captain America Infinity War, I forgot about him. He's a hell of a champ. I wish I had one. That would be cool if you can gift your items, though, because then you can trade and you can actually get something that you want. It doesn't matter. He seems like Captain America Infinity War is like fun to play with too, as far as how he moves and everything. All right, I'll leave Dormammu right there for now until more expire. I gotta sell 3 of those. She's actually the second best power control champ. For raw power controlling, Cyclops is the best. But Magic is a good champ, no doubt. Yeah, well, or just, you trade with people you know or that you trust, you know. In that in that game, yeah, I like Hawkeye for power control. That SP1 with the bleed. Power control is such an important utility to have when you go into Alliance War. I mean, you always want to take a power control champ. I kind of take one because I take Quake, who doesn't hit and then can control power. But I also take Iceman, which it doesn't matter if you take someone a special 3. So I like kind of get around it. But yeah, Hawkeye, I used to take him all the time back in the day. I don't have him as a 5-star, but he's an awesome champ. For a skill champ, and my skill roster sucks. I don't have any skill champs as a 5-star that are good. But if I got him, I'd take him up. Definitely minimal right away, R3. R4, I don't know. Because they do have a magic, and she's a little better. But yeah, he's a good champ. I don't like how they nerfed him though, with the hemorrhaging bleed only being able to proc once per fight. I don't think he deserved a nerf. He wasn't like an overused champ or anything like that. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, I don't like random power drain. That if you don't have like certainty with power drain, it's not really worth it. That's why I take Blade when I take the Ghost Rider in Alliance Quest, because he guarantees the judgments get placed. Whereas if he wasn't there, then when you spam that SP2, that power drain doesn't happen as often as it should. I was trying to push for the Red Skull. I guess I can do some fights. See if I can put up a little more points. What do you guys think Red Skull's going to go for? I'm hoping it's low. It's not like he's a great champ, but I want to get as many champs as I can because of the synergy. You never know when you're going to need them to make another champ really good. Wow, that high for Red Skull. Wow. Yeah, I mean, you're putting him in a level with Ghost, though. I don't know. Is he the featured? I don't think he's the featured champ, is he? I kind of thought he would be around the 1.8 to 2 mil champ range, because he kind of sucks. Yeah, I know 3.7 might not be high, but Ghost only got 3.8. You know what I mean? I'm just comparing the value for a champ. They did the ban thing again? When was this? I always miss that projectile. I'm so not used to it. Again. I miss that all day. Last week, wow. That guy, Professor Huff, he mentioned something on Reddit that people were getting banned if they had really good gameplay with Quake, because of how our mechanic lets you not get hit and not do any hits and still the champ dies. So their back end of their system was triggering as though that person's cheating and causing people to get banned. But I'm not that good with Quake, so that wouldn't happen with me. I definitely take one hit or so. This last T4 arena, I was getting my streaks lost. 4 times I lost my streak. It was really bad. It seems they just need AI super aggressive. T4 arena. I want to see if I can get my Fury up. No, they would have nerfed Quake forever ago. I mean, that's the whole reason people went for Quake. I mean, you can't change her mechanic. I mean, that'd be crazy if they did that. I hope she doesn't get nerfed. Otherwise, they'd have to definitely give me a ring down ticket or something. You know what I mean? She can be, if you play good with her though, I mean, she's an amazing champ for that reason. I mean, how else, what other champ can you do that with? Just get trapped in the corner and not take any damage and still take a champ down without hitting it. I mean, that's unheard of, right? It sounds too good to be true, but it's a reality. There's people out there that are that good. I don't know how to time the timing for her when she does her automatic, like evading. I don't know when it ends, when it triggers. So for me, I'm a little lost with that. Yeah, I know. They did that to Hawkeye, and he wasn't even that strong of a champ. That's crazy, right? I wonder who made that call when they were in the boardroom saying, who should we take down a notch? And be like, oh, Hawkeye, he's too OP. He's clearing, he's soloing LOL. It's pretty nutty why they took him down. Doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, but limit the amount of times what would happen. I mean, her quick charge is time based. It's not like an endless ramp up thing. It expires. Unless they do something with the auto evade pod. That I can see. Because that auto evade is amazing. If they made that part of her mechanic like manual, then she'd still be a good champ, but she wouldn't be able to, you know, do that kind of crazy stuff in Alliance War where she's ducking and diving at everything that the person's throwing at them. That's pretty crazy. But not many people can utilize her like that, so I don't think they're too worried about it. Someone who's that skilled playing her could probably be that good with another champ as well. Have you played with Ghost at all? I'm debating on, I don't know, trying to take mine up in between my other champs here and there. I don't know how good she'll be, like strength wise as a 4-star. I ran into that. Hey, run into my fist, will you? Alright, here I come. Did you see the video with a thing? Doing some like unbelievable amount of damage. The thing is crazy strong. Yeah. yeah, they should definitely should have a better matching system now. They've been working on it. That's what they're bragging about, right? Hopefully they're not lying. I don't know why, but his distance is horrible. Like, I don't know. When he throws his hammer, a lot of times, certain champs, you just miss altogether. When he does his heavy, it's like you parry them, you go to a heavy and they're gone. You can't even reach them. He just parries nothing. He just throws a heavy and hits air. And they didn't move, it's just you didn't reach them. I don't know how that could be. It happens a lot with him, with a decent amount of champs. I knew I was gonna eat that. Come on. Oh, this is ridiculous. Get me out of this wall, will you? Once he's under 15%, then he's gonna beast him. Oh, now he got that 2 strike. Yeah, he's gonna be dead. I didn't even know he was on that 2. Venom's awesome. For him to pull through that fight where I did so horrible, he's a good champ. That first medium energy attack, it's so tough because you can't parry it. Well, at least I got all the milestones. That's good. That's an accomplishment. Two more rounds, and all of my champs will be out of health. They'll be all tapped out. It's too bad they don't have a practice mode. And not like arena practice, but where you can... And not even like... Not even like just duels, but maybe they could have duels, but incorporate like a next level selectiveness with it, where you can choose like what kind of like nod enhancements the character can have, so you can practice champs that you might find in AW that perform totally different when they have those nods on them. You know what I mean? Like a stun immune Medusa, for instance. That'd be cool to be able to practice without being in Alliance War to do it. That's something I hope they implement someday. ever gonna let go of the special too. I like Electro. I hope I get her at 5-star. She's a good champ. I made the mistake of taking magic over that threshold without pay. So when I triggered that limbo. Alright, cool. 11 hours. I'll do one more. Because I feel like trying out Korg again. He's a lot of fun to fight with. I enjoy him a lot. Do you have him yet, Travis? Korg as a 4 or 3-star, at least? He's pretty fun. Drop my car off to the mechanics again for the 4th or 5th day in a row. First time it was for well, I went over a puddle and a pothole, and they ended up. Oh, hold on, let me get through this fight. How did I parried him and he instantly came out of it? Yeah, I don't know how I won that. I was fighting so bad. Oh, you're waking your Korg? Nice. Yeah, he's fun. I'm having a lot of fun time with him. So I took my car in the shop, and it had a traction control error, a stabilizer error, and ABS error. So I put brakes on it, and it was given this error message for the hub assembly. So I replaced a hub assembly, took it for a diagnostic again, because the lights came on, give me the same error messages after. Then they replaced another hub assembly, my passenger rear, and then it still had the same error message. So then I said, you know what, I'm going to take it to the dealer. So I took it to the Cadillac dealer, and the mechanics over there told me that it was the same Kevin Fagini. Fagini. I'll have to Google him. I don't even know who that is. What did he play in? I wasn't ignoring your comment. I didn't even see it. So then after they diagnosed it, and it ended up being the same hub assembly that I just put in. So I guess I got a defective one. So back to the dealer again. So let me look up who Kevin. A Marvel head honcho. Oh, he's not an actor or anything. He's just someone that works in Marvel. That's all right. No problem. Kevin Fagini. I don't see a resemblance, but all right. I guess to each his own. Oh, where'd the comments go? Yeah, I'm not the head of Marvel Studios. That'd be cool though. He's weird to fight with. I'm not used to his mechanics at all, but he's fun. He goes unblockable really easy. It's pretty cool. Who you guys want to see win the game tomorrow? Or do you even follow? I don't follow too much, but I root for the Patriots when they do make it. I'll do one more. Let's see. I was going to stream some Far Cry tonight, but it's getting too late, so I'm going to probably do that tomorrow. Oh, I had that parry. Yeah, I don't follow it regularly either. But the parties are fun. It's better watching sports when you're with a bunch of people. I find anyway. We have a friend's house that we usually go over, and my wife's not allowed to go when the Patriots are playing anymore. And it's not my friend's rule or anything. Her best friend doesn't allow her over because they always lose when she's there, or they'll start doing really bad and they'll make her leave, and then they start winning again, and it happened 2 times in a row. So my wife's like, I'm a jinx, I'm not going anymore. It's pretty funny. I mean, it's not really true as far as her being a jinx, but the coincidence of it happening both times when they made her leave and then they started winning. Like, one year, she literally walked out of the door and they started winning and ran for a touchdown. That was pretty funny. But that's because they're diehard Patriot fans. I don't know if they need to pay all that marketing for their movies anymore. It just gets viral the second they release a trailer on YouTube. They'll probably end up saving it for maybe a movie that's closer to a release date, like Captain America or something, or a single. There's the Spider-Man one coming out soon. Captain America. When's Captain America out? Not Captain America. Captain Marvel. I'm saying Captain America. Captain Marvel. That should be coming out soon, right? Let me Google that. See when that's coming out. Captain Marvel. March 8th. So that's coming out March 8th. And Spider-Man Far From Home, March 8th and July 9th, July 5th. So I would say one of those first. Oh, so, June, huh? Nice. Yeah, June will be here like in a snap. 4 months flies by. That's awesome. I really wanted to see the end of a 10-year story build, you know? That's pretty cool. Well, it's good hanging with you guys. Thank you for stopping by. I'm hitting the bed. And tomorrow, I'm going to do some of that Far Cry gameplay. Hopefully, I get that thing to run smooth. And, hopefully the tweaks I did to the NVIDIA card helps. And we'll go from there. Try and get that running smooth. Thank you, buddy. Travis, have fun at work. Don't work too hard. And I will see you tomorrow, bud.